So this is going to be about the flat Earth and mirrors, and how we can use the attributes of a mirror to prove beyond a doubt that the Earth is flat, and that the water is level, and that again Earth is most likely a creation. So first we're going to begin with mirrors. What are the properties of a mirror? A mirror is an object that reflects light in such a way that, for light in some range of wavelengths, the reflected light preserves many or most of the detailed physical characteristics of the original light. In a plane mirror, a parallel beam of light changes its direction as a whole, while still remaining parallel. The images formed by a plane mirror are virtual images of the same size as the original object. See mirror image. And what are the properties of a plane? In a plane mirror, a parallel beam of light changes its direction as a whole, while still remaining parallel. The images formed by a plane mirror are virtual images of the same size as the original object. See mirror image. A beam of light reflects off a mirror at an angle of reflection equal to its angle of incidence. The angle of reflection equals the angle of incidence, or the angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection. A beam of light reflects off a mirror at an angle of reflection equal to its angle of incidence, if the size of a mirror is much larger than the wavelength of light. That is, if the beam of light is shining on a mirror's surface at 0° angle vertically, then it reflects from the point of incidence at a 0° angle from vertically in the opposite direction. This law mathematically follows from the interference of a plane wave on a flat boundary. Objects viewed in a plane mirror will appear laterally inverted. If one raises one's right hand, the image's left hand will appear to go up in the mirror, but not vertically inverted. In the image, a person's head still appears above his body. However, a mirror does not usually swap left and right any more than it swaps top and bottom. In a concave mirror, parallel beams of light become a convergent beam, whose rays intersect in the focus of the mirror, also known as the converging mirror. In the convex mirror, parallel beams become divergent, with the rays appearing to diverge from a common point of intersection behind the mirror. Spherical, concave, and convex mirrors do not focus parallel rays to a single point due to a spherical aberration. However, the ideal of focusing to a point is a commonly used approximation. A mirror image in a plane mirror is a reflected duplication of an object that appears almost identical, but is reversed in the direction perpendicular to the mirror's surface. As an optical effect, it results from reflection off of substances such as a mirror or water. And then we can see an example of this, a perfect example, through Mount Hood, reflected in Mirror Lake in Oregon, United States. And then we can see it in all of these examples as well. And what we notice is that the angle of incidence equals the angle of refraction. Therefore, if the water were not a perfectly flat, mirrored surface, it would not produce the identical image. However, we see, even on vast bodies of water, such as this one, which is taken on an oceanic body in the north of Canada, we see that this can occur at vast distances, and that the water has not curved whatsoever. And we also have the example of the moon's light and the sun's light being shown on the water and being seen at any distance proves that the water is not curved, and therefore the earth cannot be curved.